Hi, today's video is as serious as a heart attack. Now I say that because we're attacking the heart. Now there are many movements in kata that accomplish this. Let's start with an example of the elbow strike coming forward. Now you see this in Reichiru Karate, you see it in Kusanku, you see it in many different styles and applications in katas. So why would it be in all these different applications and passed down through all these hundreds of years, if not a millennia? Now, the next movement we're going to be working on is a movement that comes across. Now, that can be construed as a punching action. You could do it as an elbow strike coming across. There's many different ways you could go about it, but this movement, again, in Nahachi and so many different katas using that as a cross-arm block. Okay, and the final movement that we're going to be working with today is the Marote Uke. Now, the Marote Uke is in virtually every kata that comes out of Okinawa or Japan. That action, it's not just a blocking action trying to push to the side, because what purpose would this hand have? Okay, it's a double attacking action on the heart. And we're going to describe this a little bit more. The first action coming in, it was with the elbow. Okay, you see it in many different applications. Again, that's a direct strike. But there are different areas of the heart that will work better with a direct strike. Some attacks are worked better with an angular attack. Not all of them are going to work because you have the thick bone of the sternum. So we have to get past that safeguard, past that fortress, as in the kata pasai of Oyata that we're covering with this type of an action. Now, when you're breaking down this fortress, the fortress being the sternum again, and also the rib structure, pectoral structure, you've got a virtual fortress protecting the heart. So how do you penetrate that? Several different angles, several different trajectories. We're going to cover the 3 in this extended video. We're going to go into the dynamics of the anatomical study. We're going to look deep into the structure, penetrate into the heart by looking at the different structures, the different functionalities of that. We're going to team up the demonstrations, okay, with the attacks, these 3 specific attacks on the heart to stop the heart immediately, cause a fluctuation in the heart, drop the blood pressure, cause the person to go into a prone position through fainting or shock. And then we're going to go through an actual class tutorial on these as well. So there are 3 major knockouts that we're working in this video on the extended versions. And we're going to bring them to you here on YouTube, in the Patreon channel, and in the Platinum service. But before we go, let's give the viewers here, if you've made it this far in the video, let's give you a little bit of an insight by looking at some of the anatomical features. That flap you see opening and closing down in there, that is to allow the blood to come out of the heart and then go back into the arteries to be supplied all over the body. When you hammer that down and you stop that from functioning, what's going to happen is no blood is going to come out. And you're going to engorge the heart because it was trying to pulse that blood out. The heart is going to be distended, and a shock on the lower part of that, once it's ballooned out like that, is going to cause a lot more stress, not only to the valves in there, but the whole heart structure. There's many valves in the heart, and that would cause the difficulty. Okay, now let's see what else we're ramifying on. These nerves in through here, let's see if I can catch it. Okay, I did. This is the deep cardiac plexus. Okay, and you can see that it's on both sides. This is that meshing I was talking about in the first attack that I did with my palm instead of an elbow attack. That's what you're going to be attacking. You're going to be coming in with that.